everybody. This is my update. Wow, it feels weird saying that. Usually I'm updating about Pop, but the MRI did find infection in the foot, in the bones. They called it a smoldering infection, so it's chronic. It's come back over the months. That's why the swelling never went down on that one toe that I dislocated last year. Um, so they referred it, the infectious disease doctor referred it over to a podiatrist to see if there's surgical options to do. If it is not surgical options, it's a 6 weeks IV antibiotics at home, which I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to afford. So hopefully I'll find out something today on that part. Um, the idea of a PICC line scares the shit out of me. Hey, um, I remember years ago my mom getting a PICC line, and she was talking about how excruciating how painful it was. Um, it's I don't know, but that's pretty much what it is. It's just a waiting game to find out if they're going to do surgery or if I go home on IV antibiotics. My fear with the antibiotics is that it'll go away for a little while and come back. I don't know. Pop stressing. Um, Between me and my middle son Arthur, Joey, we've been trying to figure out how to make sure Donovan gets to work and make sure Jay gets to school, and um, Joey was the only other driver, and when he moved out, it was just me. But I sent a message to my bosses last night to see if they will go ahead and put him on a schedule for 10 to 7 because he normally works 11 to 8, and to see if they change the schedule just while I'm in the hospital, and if they do the at home antibiotics, I'll be able to make sure he gets to work, and you know um I worry about Joey because he's got to find a new place to live by March, and he's got my car, he's driving and everything, but I feel bad that he's gonna. I just I don't know. I feel guilty about this whole thing. Um, Thank you, Salty. Um, as you can see, it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning here. I can't sleep. They gave me some Ambien at 8 o'clock, and I was able to sleep until 3. Um, I'm hoping they'll let me take a shower today. Uh, and you know what? I used to laugh at Pop about him talking about the food and I'm hungry all the time. I'm starving. I'm starving. Joey came yesterday and bought me a Subway sub that they have in the lunchroom. That was nice. But I, mm, I don't know. I just want to go home. What really makes me mad is I just got back used to being at work. Um, just got back used to being at work, and here I am. I'm gonna have to get used to it all over again once everything heals and we figure out what's what with it. Um, but yeah, it's just 2020 hindsight, you know. Um, I'm gonna have to. I have to. I'm trying to get Joey to. Oh, I know what. Never mind. I'm just. I don't know. I got to figure shit out. At least now, with all this and me being in the hospital and everything, it's guaranteed they'll approve pay. um, um, short-term disability or long-term, whichever they say I could get. They'll approve it because if I'm out 6 weeks on PIC line, I can't work with the PIC line. Um, and if I have surgery, I don't know how long that'll be. But um, that I'm hoping I can get the paperwork filled out. Thank you, Dwayne. Um, me too. I know what pop feels like. I mean, I've got there's been a really good group of nurses. They're really good at this hospital, and this is the hospital that my middle son works at. I mean, he works at the rehab, so he's up on the floor I'm on. He's up here a lot. In fact, he should be here now because the way we've got it worked out, he was coming in at 4 and then working until 6:30, and then he's going to go pick up Jay. Um, no, he's supposed to work till 7. I'm not sure which, but I mean, he's picking up Jay, taking Jay to school, and then coming back here. He gets off at 2. He's going to get off at, try to leave a little early, get off at 2, and go pick it. Oh, Lord, it's going to eat gas up. But he's going to go pick up Jay after that, and then he'll be off. Uh, And then when Donovan goes back to work Wednesday, no, he goes back to work Wednesday night. Joey will take him to work, go home and go to bed, and then he'll come. Joey will come to work Thursday morning early, like he did, pick Donovan up on the way, and then from there he will go get Jay because of course he's got to drop Donovan off at home, and then from there same old with Jay. Um, Jay's having a hard time sleeping without me there. Donovan was sending me messages last night at 1 o'clock in the morning with Jay home. So he's having issues. Uh, I don't know, man. This is crazy. I've been hoarding oranges. Every time they bring me one, I save it so I can have something in the morning because I want them a Diet Mountain Dew. Anybody want to send me a Diet Mountain Dew? um, my sugar's been really well. My A1Cs was before this. I'd been working on it, and my A1Cs was 14. They are now 9.5, so they've dropped a lot. But besides that, that's what's going on. I asked Donovan to pack me some pajamas. My child packed me jeans and work clothes. This is the only pajamas, my pants, and the shirt is not a pajama. It's a regular shirt, but the pants are pajamas. He didn't pack the shirt that goes with it. He's got some stuff he's got packed up for Joey this morning. So Joey will bring it to me when he comes back to work. Oh, whew. I like it. Oh, I love. Oh, I haven't had a beer in a long time. I used to drink Michelob, and if it wasn't Michelob, it was Youngling. That was pretty good, but nah. I'm craving at work. I'm having caffeine headaches because I'm at work. The caffeine I would take because I didn't drink coffee. Not as much anymore. I've been drinking it here and it's god awful. It tastes like bitter mud. But at work I drunk Diet Mountain Dew. I'd get 3 20-ounce bottles and that would be for the night. And then 3 bottles of water in between, a bottle of water in between each bottle of soda. I didn't want it just to be soda pop. Um, Donovan did. I had some snacks at the house that I had for work, and he packed those underneath the jeans he sent. That was a little bag of Doritos and some gummy worms. I'm I'm hoarding them a couple at a time just to take the edge off of craving something sweet because their idea of sweet here is sugar-free chocolate pudding. It looks like baby poop. The food is not as bad though, honestly. Um, and the little papers they have you fill out at lunch and mealtime, that you could pick on the list. If you don't like any of that, you can go on the list here and pick out different stuff, but I have to go through like the diabetic stuff, which is not all bad. I mean, um, for dinner tonight, there's going to be cream of potato soup and London broil with mashed potatoes and zucchini, or shrimp salad flatbread sandwich. I don't know. It's all right. I just feel bad because the guys don't know how to fend for themselves, and they've run out of quick fix stuff. Oh, salty, 6 inches. Whew. I keep seeing all these reports up north of all the snowstorms everybody's getting, and people have to hire these people to come and clear the roof, and in some of these places that you can't see the house. You see little tunnels dug out around the house, but you can't see the house because it's almost covered from snow. It's actually been cool down here. Well, Junk Dauber's my daddy. Um, um, Usually it's me reporting on his health and of him being in the hospital, but it's my turn. So I haven't combed my hair in 3 days. Oh wow. Anyway, but uh, he he's call. I try to call Pop at least once a day to let him know what's going on, even if I don't have any news. But I don't know. I told I had to, he was last night asking what kind of stuff that they could cook, and oh okay. Um he took out some hamburger meat and he said, "Well, what can I do with it?" I said, "Well, you can make tacos because there's seasoning in the drawer." I said, I named off several things, and they don't like to cook. I sure will. I should talk to him this morning about 9 o'clock. Um if everything goes right, hopefully by then I have some kind of update from the doctor. Okay, I sure will, Karen. Um, he but Donovan said he ended up trying to make meatloaf, and I don't know how it turned out. Nobody gave me any reports. I talked Donovan through what to put in it, and how to mix the meat up or whatnot, and hopefully they'll pick up some skills about cooking because I feel bad. I feel like I've done a disservice to the boys because I've never really got them in the kitchen, and Arthur's the only one that's ever really cooked. And since he don't live there. Oh wow. I'd love to go play in some snow like that for 20 minutes and be able to come right back here. I don't think I could live in it, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll go ahead and let y'all go. I appreciate you stepping in, and I know a couple of you guys have reached out to me on Facebook, and it was asking for updates, and honestly, I've been sitting here trying not to be a big old baby and shit because I don't. It's just I'm used to being there for Pop when he needed to go through all this stuff, and not it being me. I didn't honestly think when I went to the hospital Friday morning that they were going to keep me. I thought it was going to be an in and out with antibiotics, and that was going to be it. And the toe that was it's infected is my big toe, but that's not the toe that's got me in this predicament. It is the middle toe that I dislocated last year. I'm trying to rest. I'm trying. I really am. But this PIC line stuff, this what they're talking about doing if they don't do surgery. It's scary because all I remember is my mom telling me about it and how painful it was, and I don't know, I some my friend says that they numb your arm. I would if they did the nerve block. If they do a nerve block, then I'll be fine because that you just it numbs your whole damn arm. You won't be able to move it for a little while. But I don't know, man. I'm almost like just cut the damn toe off and let's be done with it. Uh, I don't wear sandals anymore. I have tennis shoes and boots. So, um, I'm scared. I'm really, really scared about it. But that's my little update. Like Pop says, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Oh, I miss him. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll hopefully Joey will be coming up here in a minute. Oh yeah, bye, Catherine. Um, I yeah, hopefully Joey will be coming up here in a minute, and we can talk about. I'm gonna see if I can't get a payday advance to help him with gas because he's doing a lot for me right now, and he lives clear on the other end of the city. We live on one end, the north end, and he lives on the south end. So, and then the hospital that I'm at is like on the north west side of Ocala. So I don't know. I just feel bad. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna talk to my boss now because there is a way they can give me a little advance on my pay, even though I only earned $400. They do something. I worry about him. He's a good boy, but I okay. Y'all remember last year when I dislocated that toe and I broke a bone in my foot? Um, Lisa, it literally the toe that I dislocated. It's been swollen. Here, I'll show you. Okay, okay. The big toe is what got me to go to the hospital because it is infected. But it's this damn toe that's causing all the issues. It has been swollen like that since September. Yeah, that's what's left of it. My head was all purple at one point in time, but like I said, the big toe is what took me to the hospital to get some antibiotics. I knew it was infected. The middle toe is what's put me in the hospital because there is bone deterioration from the top of my toe to in the middle joint. Um, it is it, there's it's it's missing bone. Yeah, I tried to put some more purple in just to hide the gray to make it like a lavender, but it didn't take it all. That gray said, "Nope, not today." But that's what brought me in. And the middle toe is what's keeping me. It's osteomyelitis. They call it a smoldering infection because it has left and come back for months now since September. It's always staying that swollen. It's not it is not gone down at all. And Thursday night at work, I was running a low grade fever, and it felt like somebody slammed my toes in the car door. Yeah, me too. I've been trying to watch a little bit of TV, but I don't watch TV anymore. If I want to look at something, I watch a video on my phone or something. Um, I'm hoping they'll let me take a shower today because they took the bandage off my toe and I'm gonna take a bath so bad. I ain't been in the shower since Friday morning, and I stink. I don't like it. I feel awful. I feel awful. I hate not being able to jump in the shower. I think hot water would make me feel. It would go a long way. I think it would help me sleep too. Um, I don't know. I'm a big baby. I don't like this shit at all. And when I feel like this, I just want my mama. Anyway, stop being a baby. But uh, I was hoping Joey would come up here before he went to get Jay, but I don't think he's going to. I don't think he's going to. Anyway, I want to take it. That's I'm so jealous. I want to. I just want to sit in the shower. I need a hot shower so bad. I hate. I feel cruddy. That's the best way to describe it. I've not been sweating. And you know, at my room temperature is 69 degrees. I can adjust that as I want. Um, but I feel cruddy. I feel. Ugh, I just want to take a bath. I want to take a go bath. I want to take a bath, a good bath, and sleep all day. I can't. This window here, um, it is. It's where the sun. It as it's going down in the afternoon at 3, 4 o'clock. It's right there in that window, and it's bright. Um, but I like the fact that the room is private. Um, I'm scared that I can't afford the pick line. I don't know if my insurance is going to cover it. Um, uh, that's what I'm worried about. And I keep saying I'm gonna like I'm getting the pick line. I don't even know what I'm getting yet. I won't know anything until Dr. Goldstein looks at the uh MRI. MRI. The infectious disease guy was the one that came in and said it's a smoldering infection, and he turned it over to Dr. Goldstein to see what he thought needed to be done, or if he could, if there was a surgical option. And then from there, um, he decides if I'm going to have surgery or if I get the PICC line. I guess the PICC line is the better out of the two, but at the same time, is my insurance going to cover any of this? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. You know what? I've never had an allergic reaction to a drug, but this vancomycin antibiotic they're giving me, if they do not give me Benadryl in my IV before they give me that, if those of you have ever had ever bleached your hair, you know that feeling to where it's been on there too long and your scalp starts burning and itching. Times that by 10, and that's what it feels like. And then I start getting flush all the way down my face. Um, so they have to give me Benadryl because that shit is so strong. Um, it's it's not fun. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Keep me in your prayers. Keep checking if y'all you got reach out to Pop or whatnot. Just to he's really discouraged. It broke my heart to watch that video he posted the other day because the way I perceive my family is we've got each other. When he's having issues and down, that's what I'm there to do is back him up. I mean, he took care of me X amount of years of my whole life. He's always been there. Even when we didn't get along, he's always been there. Um, and I try to instill that in the boys. That one thing's for certain, that your family, especially your mom and your dad and your grandparents and whatnot, they should always be there, no matter what. And that's what I try to be there. I try to get them to see and everything. Um, Joey is working hard to finish his degree in physical. Because he's going to be a PTA. He's in school for it right now, and that's what he's working as. I sure will. I'll let him know. He goes back and watches when I do a live, because this is the second one I've done since I've been in the hospital, and he goes back and watches those, so maybe he'll see the comments too. Um, he has a hard time hearing me on this phone. So the boys have to listen to me and then tell him what I'm saying or whatnot. But I just lost my train of thought again. Anyway, I'll go ahead and let everybody go. Y'all have a good morning, good day, but just cheer Pop on. I mean, hopefully Joey will show up soon so I can tell him what I'm planning because if I could get the advance on my pay, then he's going to have to go by there and pick up a paper check because I think that's how they do it if they agree to it. Um, and then that'll take some stress off me because then I won't have to worry about him being able to do everything that he needs to do for Donovan and Jay. Um, I don't know. This sucks. Damn it. Anyway, y'all have a good morning and keep me in your prayers. Bye.